Sorted.
What up, Oogie?
Yes?
He's still down there? Who do you mean? That Bjornen. I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you and you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? I know what you mean. Pretty high and mighty of them. Yeah, the way they just look at you. I ain't going down there till he's gone. No way he's gonna get me. Has he threatened you? Well, no, but I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? Sure, he says he's resting and chatting up the locals, but I know he's here for me. Well, I'm just gonna stay up here till he's gone. I think Oogie got paranoid off some bud, man. I think he had a little too much. He's paranoid. Why don't he just come upstairs and get you? Well, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? No, he wants me to sit up here thinking, if he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows I'm up here knowing what he knows, I just know it. Have you talked to somebody about this? Recent evidence suggests that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed and is in fact rather horrifying. Alright, so this is chaotic neutral. It says it, Devin. Exactly. So this is second edition chaotic neutral. Prone to talking about monkeys in a whim.
You rang. I'm on it.
Alright, Oogie. Have fun up there, brother.
Right, what's this then?
Alright, so I think I've successfully banished the darkness from Baragos here. I've got a couple quests to turn in at the friendly arm.
Go on, then.
So I think I might go ahead and do that next.
Sorted.
Kraken says, chaotic neutral was a bit more interesting when it was the Madman's alignment. Yeah, actually, like, that's just one of many reasons that this version of D&D, 2nd edition, or Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, as it's called, will always be my favorite. Think about this. Let's say you have a spellcaster who's chaotic good in this system. Very powerful spellcaster. Could level villages if you wanted to. And then, through magic or trickery or some way, and it is very possible, a cursed item, whatever, you shift his alignment just that little bit into chaotic neutral. Well, then he's crazy. So you've created a huge devastating weapon. You've turned this spellcaster who was on the side of the people, fighting against injustice and unnecessary laws. You could turn him into the Joker from The Dark Knight, and you could just, so it's just a lot cooler roleplay in my opinion. All right, so let's hit the friendly arm, turn in some of these quests. We're definitely gonna need to rest when we get there too. I'm surprised the party's not bitching about fatigue yet, but no whammies, no random encounters, no whammies. Let's go. Yo, I've been lucking out. So, somebody told me I could turn in this ring I have at the friendly arm. Is it inside the inn itself, or do I have to turn it in one of the houses? I can't remember. It's Joyra who I'm looking for, but I don't remember where in the friendly arm she's at. Let's go get some items identified first. I thought Galana was running from me. I was like, what did I do?
Glitter gold guide your eye on your travels.
Birdius makes a good point. In fairness with chaotic neutral, it's just as likely the mage will decide to summon every single person in the world their own personal kitten as destroy things. That's very true. They could always go the kitten route and then not level villages with fireballs. That's very true. But you never know, you know? You never know. I love this track. Just chilling in the temple. I actually don't think I even need any healing pots right now. Holler. What do we got here? Ooh. Oh shit. This mace, the stupefier, is actually ridiculously good. This mace is so good that Viconia is now gonna fight in melee instead of hanging back with her sling, which is good because she has to touch people to heal them anyway. Look at why this is probably one of the best weapons in the game. 25% chance of stunning target for up to 4 rounds, or 1d4. No save. It doesn't matter if it's a peasant or a dragon or a demigod. There is no save. A quarter of the time, you will stun the target. Really good. This is a basic +1 quarterstaff. Good vendor trash here. There's that belt of masculinity / femininity that I was talking about. It's a cursed item that switches the bearer's gender. Maybe to some people that wouldn't be a curse. But the curse really means you can't take it off without a remove curse spell. So once you switch that gender, it's stuck. And you can't replace the belt until you can get it removed. Then we have a girdle of piercing. Gives you +3 armor versus missile or piercing attacks. Not that amazing. The stupefier, though, that is some real deal badass shit. Boom. I won't even bother to sell that mace. We'll donate it to the church.
You rang. Right, what's this then?
Devin says, I've never used that belt. Do the characters actually have alternate voice actors?
Go on.
I don't know. You should find out on your playthrough right now. I think you're at about the same place.
Sorted.
Alright, so apparently Joyra's in a house. So let me snoop around and see if I can find her real fast and give her this ring. Is it this one down here? Nah. There's several places it looks like you can go in the friendly arm that you can't. It's got to be one of these over here. Maybe it's this one. Sheepy says, even evil characters can be charitable, and Alchemist says, for Kilvar, it was more like littering. Exactly. Excuse me, hello? Is anyone home? No one's here? Okay, just check your belongings real fast. Alright, good.
Right, what's this then?
So 14 says, I just took the test, and apparently I'm chaotic evil. Damn, bro. That's hardcore. Chaotic evil's no joke.
I'm on it. Sorted.
No one cross. Mine all 14. Alright, so I don't know where the fuck Joyra's chilling, man. She's not in any of those houses right there. Ma'am? Joyra. I would like to give you a ring that apparently you're missing. But I know not where you live, madam. Well, I'll turn in these other quests. I don't know if somebody wants to pull up like the map and tell me exactly where Joyra's chilling so I can farm that little bit of XP. Y'all know I don't care about backseat gaming. Backseat away. I'm trying to optimize this party, so no problem with backseating here.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I don't see a Joyra in here. Alright, I gotta turn in, forget which quests I've completed real quick. I gotta get the letter so she'll believe me on that one. I got Landra's possessions. I did a rogue ogre too, that's right. Those are the two I did just now. Alright, cool. Alchemist says there's no back seat on this infinite couch. Exactly. The infinite couch is not equipped with the back seat apparatus. Alright, y'all chill there. I'll go talk to our business contacts.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
He was a weird one, weren't he? I can still smell him on you. I'll pay you 10 gold pieces for returning the girdle, and another 60 to find the nearest bath. Yeah, what a hater. I don't care about that gold. I care about that 800 XP you just gave me. And the fact that I didn't take a reputation bonus from that either.
Spit it out.
I'm feeling it.
Right, what's this then?
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
That's a great line. I saw someone reference that earlier. A stout hammer will fix almost any bandit. Very true. Really, no one chilling on the infinite couch or infinite bed, as 14 says, is gonna look up Joyra for me. I'm so glad I can move home again. Bentley is a kindly man, but it is always best not to push favors too far. Here's 120 gold for your trouble. I'll take the boots from you. If you have any of my other possessions, come talk to me.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Ah, I see you have the largest of those pesky spiders in my house. With this one dead, I'm sure the others will have run away. You're too kind to an old gnome like me. Thank you so much. If you have any other possessions, come talk to me again.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
You've done everything that I asked. Thank you kindly for helping me, dear. You've earned every copper. You better not be buffing my reputation here. Okay. That was a ridiculous amount of XP she just gave us there. Lord have mercy. I love that quest. Early game, it's like, here's some experience points. And Devin says she's in the south of the two houses.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's see.
Sorted. I'm on it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
In the south of the two houses. So there's one house there. One house there.
Go on then. I'm on it.
Is she like standing around outside? Birdie says she's in the house by the gate. That one right here?
Be direct.
Oh shit, Devin says if you blow her off, she leaves, and then I don't know where she goes. I don't remember if I blew her off or not. I must have. Oop. Don't do that. Everybody leave.
Right, what's this then?
Uh-oh.
Right, what's this then?
So she might have just left because I was rude to her. I don't remember if I was rude to her or not. Well, I guess it won't hurt to hang on to the ring for now, because I can always sell it if I need to, but if I find her somewhere in the world, I could be like, here's your damn ring, you saucy wench. That's what I'll call her, too, to, like, rub it in. And Devin says, I think you demanded a reward, and when she didn't offer one, you told her to fuck off. That sounds like something I would do. Or rather, Kilvar would do. Let's say that. Alright, so where's the party at here? I've explored this full zone. I think I've explored this full zone. This full zone. I haven't explored the full zone here, but I'm pretty low level for all that. I haven't checked out the farm. I could go to the farm. Or I could do the National Mines. It's a tough choice. But I'm thinking I might actually switch games. I don't know. Debating. Tell you what, I've been live for about another 2 hours here, so let's take another break. This won't be as long as the kitty break. I don't have any meds to give or anything. And I think I'll switch games, but I gotta decide what. Thinking some Dark Souls though. I'm thinking finishing off with some Dark Souls. Or maybe even some more Baldur's Gate. It's tough to decide. It'd be really cool to use that badass mace I have. Yeah, the decisions are hard. Conservative says, I'm so salty I need some chill time. Alright. What do you want me to play, Conservative?
Sorted.
What would you prefer to see? What can we do to alleviate your salt? I'll go ahead and do a full save here. So I can take a little break. The evil party is going along ridiculously well, though, and my rep's up to disliked, so now I can do some evil acts and not risk Imoen leaving the party at 1 reputation. Conservative says anything. As Zar says, your voice is ambrosia. That's right. That's fucking right. It is ambrosia. Alright, let's take a little break here. Yo, I hope you all are having a good Monday for a lot of us now. Very early Monday morning. It is the O Show. We've been chilling here for about 4 hours and 20 minutes, right on the nose. Playing some Baldur's Gate, putting in some work with Kilvar and the evil optimized party. But I'm going to take a quick break here. Been live for a couple hours. Could use a stretch. And I know you've been sitting there watching me for a couple hours. So I know you could use a stretch too. After the break, I might continue some Baldur's Gate or I might switch games. I'll think about it during the break. and decide. But if you have an opinion, feel free to share it in the chat. I know that Dark Souls is a popular choice to finish off the broadcast with. I might do that. Or I might just play some more Baldur's Gate. I can't really decide. I'm pretty conflicted about it right now. I'll have to think about it. But I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out on the Infinite Couch. Please take care of yourself during the break, too. At least do a couple stretches for me. And I'll be back with you guys shortly. Maybe with some more Baldur's Gate. Maybe with some Dark Souls. Maybe with something else. I don't know. 420 hype. Speaking of, I'll be back with you guys soon.
Any hope that the dawn might bring. Try not to fall. Try not to lose any hope that the dawn might bring. Losing faith in me and everything I do, but now we'll be okay. We're alright, and we're not coming down. There'll be no holding on, and we say that we're all letting go. Feel me now, for all time.
Yo, what is good? Thank you for your patience during that quick little break. It is the O Show. I think I'm just going to play Baldur's Gate for the rest of the broadcast. I was thinking about switching to another game, switching to a game called Unepic, which I've never streamed before, and I've learned my lesson in the past about streaming games for the first time live, so I think I'll wait until I have a chance to test Unepic off stream. So we're going to stick with Kilvar and the evil but optimal party for the rest of the broadcast. Put in a little more work with them. Hope you guys are having a good, very early Monday, though. Like 1:30 for me. We'll be chilling here until about 3 in the morning or so. We'll be chilling with Baldur's Gate for about an hour and a half here. Now, I think my next maneuver is going to be to, I think head to this wilderness area outside of Baragost, clear it out, and, get a hold of that letter so I can turn it into Mirianne and Baragost and get some XP. I think that's going to be the plan.
You rang.
Conservative says, come on, Devo, let's create the Elder Scrolls Online stream. I streamed that game one time. Remember? I streamed the beta, and it was so bad, I stopped playing it after like an hour and a half. And I mean, I'm not a very judgmental dude, and I'm pretty patient. And for me to stop playing a game because it's so bad, that's pretty gnarly. I think the turning point for me was when I killed a Daedric Lord in the game, and he dropped 10 gold pieces. Conservative says, I want to relive those memories of disaster with the blind game. But that's the thing. Unepic is a cool game, and I've played it before. I just don't know if it behaves well with OBS. That's like a whole nother level, you know? OBS might just not like it. Ah, no whammies. Excellent. Now, I'm curious. Does everybody have spells?
Irritating.
Nah, no one has spells.
Go on then.
So, I think I'm actually going to rest here on the road, because if I get a random encounter, it might actually help me out. Get a little extra XP out of a random encounter. Conservative says I misunderstood. Yeah. It's not that the game is bad at all. It's just that recently OBS has had a lot of technical problems. So I don't want to risk like trying to be like, all right, I'll stream this game for 2 hours and then it doesn't even capture. So I'll just test it offline. I've learned that never stream a game unless you've confirmed it works offline. Alright. Even though random encounter is not bad because the XP, no whammies, no random encounters. No random encounters. No random encounters. Alright. They work. Alright, so first off, I gotta look around here for this letter on the
Right,
ground.
what's this then?
I hope it didn't like despawn or something. I killed this motherfucker Agrillion around here somewhere. I think it was in this zone. It might be in the second wilderness area too. Nah, there's the corpse right there, or one of them. That's the corpse of her husband. Alright. Did I kill the Agrillion further down the road? Or did that letter disappear and I won't be able to turn in the quest? Huh. Yeah, I don't really see it. I'm hitting tab so that any loot that's in the area will light up. Alright. Well. Yeah, I don't see this letter anywhere. I'll turn on my quick loot and walk back through the area and see if something pops up maybe that I can pick up. I guess I gotta have some type of proof. And I copied the letter to my journal, but I don't have the physical one. And I think she only believes you if you have the physical letter. Yep. I think I might be shit out of luck on that experience point bump. Yep. Oh yeah, I gotta sell those items at some point too, but I'm not like hurting for money or anything right now, so I'm not tripping.
I'm on it.
Alright, well now I'll just explore the whole zone here. A little bit of a bummer about that letter, but in the long run it doesn't really matter. I think I'm missing out on maybe 200 experience points or something. Less than 1,000 for sure. That's something I'd recommend to any of y'all if you stream as well. Always like test your game and stream setup offline. Don't let hubris fuck up your stream. I've had so many times where like I have my stream set up where it's easy to switch what game is being captured, right? But even with that, sometimes games just have weird incompatibilities or things like that that you can't really foresee.
Spit it out.
So when you try to just switch games live, it never works out so well, so. Alright, what do we got? 4 hibgiblins. We can take out 4 hibgiblins.
You're a queer fellow.
I could do without the haterade, Immelwin. Alright, I'll send the tanks in.
And be gone.
Tank squadron activate.
Night Singer, give me power.
She's got some hold Persian. I gotta remember that because she leveled up, even though it's not in her quick spells. But no need for that right now. I'm just gonna bless us just to help us a bit.
What is it now?
You might as well blast one of these fools with a magic missile too. Yo, peace out, Sir Fry. Thanks for chilling, man. Good luck sleeping with this intense ass battle music. Boom, roasted. Alright, the tanks are running in there pretty well. Looks like they've stopped everybody at the pass. That's what I like to see. Imawin gets in there. Edwin's magic missile does some work. Shouldn't be too bad. We just got to be careful because hip giblins like to use poison weapons. Ooh, ouchie. Kagan takes one to town. There's that bless. Now Viconia is going to come in there with her stupefier and wipe up any messes.
For sure!
Not 100% where Imawin's headed, but that's okay.
You rang.
And you don't need to waste that other magic missile. Just shoot slings. Woo! Kilvar gets one.
Go on then.
This hobgoblin is fucked right here. This hobgoblin's life is flashing before its eyes.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Maybe. Get him. Get him. There he is. There he is. Did Kilvar break his two-handed sword again? God damn. I think that's his backup too. Yeah, he broke his backup. Alright, we are gonna have to visit the store here. Fucking Kilvar, 2 buff, breaks his weapon all the time. Conservative says it's Kagan still using a throwing axe. Yeah, he's using a magical
Spit it out.
+1 throwing axe in melee. That is correct. Yeah, I was like, maybe the hobgoblins have a two-handed sword, but they have long swords, it looks like. I think I'm about to go back to the stove. Alright.
You rang.
It's that shoddy fucking iron, man. Makes all the blades break. No whammies, no random encounters, no whammies. Very good.
I'm on it.
Kraken says you gotta see if you can find a magic sling because glowing thongs are OP. I'll agree with that one. Having been to many raves in my lifetime, glowing thongs are OP.
I'm on it.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit
Like
more
how
than-
Kilvar took its time, took the long way around. Alright, I'll sell the quarterstaff +1. Sell the girdle of masculinity / femininity. I think he buys raw gems, but not finished jewelry. Let's see what she got for sale here, brother. You got a two-hander for me? Boy, I hope he sells a +1 sling for 200 gold. Gatsby says you gotta take care of that mine. It's true. I don't think that fixes the problem in the game, though, does it? Does that make your weapons stop breaking if you've done the mine quest? Alright, I know I'm gonna need some sling bullets either way. So let's get 2 stacks to distribute. They're cheap as fuck. I think everybody's wearing plate or better, so we're good there. But this son of a bitch doesn't seem to sell a two-handed sword. Am I really gonna have to go all the way to friendly arm to get a two-hander? What kind of blacksmith are you, dude? I ask you. I will buy that +1 sling. Wait, do you sell more than one? No. I was like, can I load up on +1 slings? I cannot. Okay. I'll grab a +1 sling to give to somebody. Not that expensive. Who needs the +1 sling, though? I guess the person who does the most slinging is going to be Edwin. So he'll get the +1. Here you go, buddy. Have a magical sling. Get that Thaco down to 24 instead, alright? Put that shit on the ground. Alright, let's distribute some of these slang bullets. Make sure he's got a good set. She's not going to really be slinging too much anymore with that stupefier, nor is he. So, actually, let's just give the other stack to Buddy Boy here. And then we'll split up. It looked like someone didn't have any bullets at all. Right? Nah, I think everybody's good. Need some arrows, though, for sure. Alright, let me buy a stack of arrows.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Conservative says you gotta put that girdle on Edwin. That would be funny as shit, actually. Be like, Edwin, it's Edwina now. Actually, what am I doing? Arrows. Where's the regular type? There we go. Perfect. Hit those over to Imowen. So she can reload the machine gun here. Alright. So it looks like I'll actually have to travel further to go get a two-handed sword for
Go on,
Kilvar.
then. Right, what's this then?
12 says, what class is Kilvar? Kilvar is a Dwarven Defender. It's a fighter kit that gets like a D12 hit dice.
Sorted.
It can eventually get damage resistance and stuff. I thought about making him a blackguard, but because you can recruit Dorn so easily in the game, who is a blackguard, I just went with the Dwarven Defender. But if you're not making a dwarf, make a blackguard for sure. It's like the most powerful in the game. Alright, I actually have to go to the friendly arm to get the two-handed. "12 says a fighter with a dagger? Nah. I carry the dagger around to break locks.
Sorted.
This guy used a two-handed sword. He just hit a dude so hard that he broke it. So I have to go back to the store and get a two-handed sword. I usually carry a couple around. I was just out because he broke the last one. Kilvar's too strong and he breaks his weapons all the time by hitting people too hard with them. But that'll be cured once I get a magical sword.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Right, what's this then?
It's all good though, because I can actually sell some things to this dude that I couldn't sell to the other guy.
I need some air.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
I think I'm just going to sell this, because I don't think I'm going to see her later in the game. But it's only 62. Fuck it. If I see her later, I'll give her the ring and tell her she's an idiot. Boom. There we go. Alright. So this guy definitely does sell two-handers. If only I could find them. Here we go. He's got 3 two-handers in stock. I'll take 2. That way Kilvar has a backup. There we go. Much better. I love how Kilvar looks. Dorn looks hilarious. Viconia looks pretty badass. Can she wear plate mail? If she can wear a plate, I might buy her a set.
Slow business lately.
Because I've got all kinds of money now. Plate. Requires 12 strength, not usable. So she can't wear it if she's strong enough. What's her strength? Alright, she's not strong enough to wear plate. Gotcha.
You rang.
I think the best she can do is,
Right,
My
what's this
inn
then?
is open to all who behave themselves.
she's got split mail right now. I think that's the best she can wear with her strength. Gotcha. Alright, we'll actually rest at the end before we head out so we can go out with fresh spells and daily abilities.
Slow business lately.
Always gotta stay royal when you're the evil party. My party's scattered. Is that non-scattered enough for you?
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Bertia says she can wear plate, but due to the weight, I'd suggest the anklet armor. No, she actually, her strength's too low to even wear the plate. But yeah, she will be able to wear the bug armor. I've got one set of bug armor on Kilvar. I'll give her the second set. I just have to kill an Ankeg to get the shell. But yeah, she's definitely getting the second set of bug armor for sure.
Your party before venturing forth.
Alright, alright. So, let's continue on in that wilderness we were in, clearing that out. Now that I've replaced my broken weapon.
Sorted.
Alright. Let's travel directly there. No whammies, no ramming encounters. Awesome. Alright, let's keep exploring, shall we?
Right, what's this then?
It's nighttime, so we might get tougher encounters than usual. And it's got spooky ambience. I'm intermittently like pulling up tab to make sure I'm not missing anything cool. Any little hidden trinkets in the ground or anything. It's a pretty quiet night here, south of Baragoth. My evil party are also the Baragoth safety inspectors, so everything's looking pretty safe around here. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but because of the pathing that the party takes, if you click too far, your party completely loses formation. But if you do like little increments, they kind of stay how they're supposed to be.
Nothing more, so leave me to go.
Alright, we got some grass monkeys. I love that term for gibberlings, grass monkeys.
Redirect.
We got some grass monkeys here.
What is it now?
Get him, Sling Boy. I'm not even gonna waste spells on these guys. They're babies. Imowen took one out with arrows before the party even got over to him. I love it. I want to see that stupefier proc. Doran hits one of the grass monkeys for 38 damage. He's like, nah. Enough with this being alive shit.
Speak and be gone.
Night Singer, give me power.
I do not understand this mouse magic that makes me do your bidding.
This will not be a quick death.
Some more pepperonis there. Holy fuck. Who got that one? Kilvar got that one.
Ulza?
You rang.
Oh my god. Of all those, only one corpse remained. The rest got turned into fucking chunks.
Go on then.
So fucking brutal, this party. Oh, what spell did they carry around as toilet paper? Charm person, that's a great spell. Sheepy says, Gib the Gibberlings. Perfect. Perfect. Dorn the Destroyer. Yep. Dorn the Destroyer and Kilvar the Gibbinator. That's the team. 12 says, in Pillars of Eternity, you can make your own formations. That's nice. Kagan just got struck by lightning
Right, what's this?
because he's wearing metal armor. That's not very nice, lightning. Let's give him a little heal here. He'll regenerate the rest. But, you can be struck by lightning in Baldur's Gate, as you just saw. The Dungeon Master is a complete asshole like that. Alright, that's good enough. He'll regen the rest. He'll walk it off.
You rang. Sorted.
He'll walk it off. I mean, he is wearing a lightning rod and a thunderstorm, so he's kind of asking for it, but he's so tough that he gets struck by lightning and he's like, I remember when this used to happen all the time. Kagan gives so little fucks. Lightning strike? Nah, it's whatever. Alright, the team got a little discombobulated in their format here, but that's okay.
Back home, Puff Guts would always tell me a story.
I don't want to talk.
Kagan, take out that lightning strike on some of these hobgoblins.
Elminster that. Give me 2,000 years at the pointy hat and I'll kick his arse.
I think I'll blast one of these guys with a magic missile.
Night Singer, give me.
Go ahead and give us a bless here.
I will listen.
Send Dorn in. Let's go. Let's go, team. Get that aggro, tanks. Get that aggro.
Please don't disturb me while I plot to overthrow.
Edwin, back it up. Back it up. Alright, open up with the sling. Hobgoblins are taking some initial range fire, but nothing too bad. I think I might blast another magic missile their direction. Alright. Viconia gets her bless off, so she's going to run in there with that mace, that stupefier. Bless hits everybody. Who died? Dorn kills a hobgoblin. Kilvar kills a hobgoblin. They're putting in work.
Spit it out.
I think that was a clump of 4. We killed 2 already.
I pity you for your short lifespan.
Sorry, we killed 3 already. Kagan took one down.
You rang.
This party, though, so powerful. Use that magic sling I gave you, buddy boy.
Noble race.
Who's gonna get him? Ooh. Kilvar gets another.
Go on then.
This party, though, holy shit.
I'm on it.
Evil party is optimized party for sure. And the hobgoblins love jewelry, so that's a perfect, profitable venture for us.
Sorted.
Being the Baragos safety inspection detail is a thankless job, but we pursue it even in the dead of night, even in the rain and lightning. Mostly just for our own personal benefit, but we will pretend it's for the good of the land. Hey, buddy.
Spit it out.
Shar is a goddess of conviction and purpose.
You're a queer fellow.
If it's just one, this guy is completely fucked.
Again, you disturb me.
Be direct.
My blade will cut you down.
Oh, looks
to
like it's
size.
2.
The only thing better than gold is gold.
Oh, looks like it's 3.
Speak and be gone.
Ah, looks like it's 4. Edwin,
You are so
soften up the rear one. I think he might be in charge. No, there's no rulers here. Everyone takes one down with sniper fire.
You rang.
She's already reacquired a target.
I'll go where you wish.
Use that badass mace. Alright, cool. Rear one gets, ooh, Dorn kills one, 20 damage. Rear one gets magic missile.
What is it now?
You can go back to slings.
Go on then.
These hobgoblins are cowards. They're nothing to fear, don't worry.
I will listen. For now, this will not be a quick death.
Oh my lord. They're killing them so fast. Who got that one? Dorn is a beast, dude. If you're playing an evil party, definitely pick up this half-orc blackguard you get around Nashkel Mines. You'll be sad if you don't. Oh my god. Like, this party just turns every enemy they meet into fucking dog food. No corpses survive, it's just chunks. I'll take some free arrows, though. And some magical boots. Y'all don't need to have no magical boots running around. Alright. Let's hit Imoen with those. Keep her topped off. Put the jewelry in the gem bag. Hey, we got some magic boots here. Oh, it's Zerlong's boots. Alright, we can turn them in. I probably won't even ID them. Does anybody know offhand if Zerlong's boots are some kind of badass magical item? And I can just keep them for myself?
I'm on it.
Otherwise, I'll probably turn them in for the XP.
Spit it out.
Alright, Ghoul are kind of no joke. We're going to have to take this guy a little bit serious.
You pugs are starting to piss me off.
He's immune to poison and most things, but he's not immune to magic missiles in the face.
Shall caress?
And I could even try to turn some undead on him.
Speak and be gone.
But if it's just one, it should help.
Down to size.
Especially because Dorn's immune to being held, I believe. He's got intimacy issues, is what I mean. You can't hold Dorn. But I think ghouls, if they make contact, can actually cause hold person, which is pretty rough.
Night singer.
Let's turn on Turn Undead and see what happens. She might be too low level to affect the ghoul. Alright, Edwin's gonna help out with the sling.
Ulza?
Worthless lives end here.
I don't think it really matters. He hits Viconia, causing her to be held, but then Kagan polishes off the ghoul. But Viconia is held right now for the time being, so she can't move. Okay, and Nevin says the Zerlong's boots give a small thief skill bonus. I believe that's right. That sounds correct in my head. So I think you're right. I'm gonna turn them in too. I want that. I want them XP.
Go on then.
All right, Viconia is no longer held. She's down 2, 3 hit points, so she's fine. We won't bother to heal that. But let's check out this level for young Edwin here. So he gets an extra level 1 spell slot, his lore goes up, and he gets some more hit points, thank the base god. Now he's a level 2 mage. Now he can fall and skin his knee twice before he dies. Let's take a look at his spells, give him some more magic missiles. Very good. He's got a wing of wizardry. Or a ring of wizardry, which doubles his spell slots. So that one actually gave him 2. Groovy. But he's out of spells for the day anyways.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
I actually think I might go ahead and rest the party here. Because I don't want to run around with no Edwin spells, I don't think. And then we'll keep clearing out this area. It's nice we got a level up off. Yo, peace out 12. Get some good rest, bro. Yo, no whammies at all. I didn't even say anything about it.
You rang.
I felt like if I said something about it, the game would punish me, so I was just like quietly to myself, like,
I'm on it.
no whammies, come on. I guess the real question, and it'll be kind of hilarious to find out, is if Zurlong steals money from you again while you're giving him back his boots, because I bet he does. I bet he's like, thanks for the boots, and he yoinks some money from you. Okay, here we got like a sunken house. A submerged house. I have no idea how long it's been deserted. Now we're getting into some DayZ shit here. An abandoned house. I wonder if there's a Mosin inside. A ghast? Oh lordy. I think a ghast might be worse than a ghoul.
Yep.
Gold runs the world, kid. Fast till you learn that. Irritating.
Night Singer, give me power.
Let's get a bless going.
I will listen for now.
This gas might be troublesome.
My blade will cut you down to size.
But unfortunately, he's slow as shit, so he's not going to get over to my, let's say, weaker party members. Kagan actually is the first one to get to the task. He's like, let's do this.
What is it now?
Another magic missile, please, Edwin. Ooh, Dorn hits the gas pretty hard. Everyone gets in with the arrow, the bless goes off, so Viconia can come in there now with that badass mace. But Kilvar finishes him off before she gets the chance. That's how no joke that gas was, by the way. That one enemy That one enemy was worth 650 XP. That one enemy. And it had some, like a scroll stuck to it. How do you pronounce this dude's name? Aganazar's, there we go. Aganazar's Scorcher. So it's a level 2 spell. That's actually pretty good. It's pretty powerful. But Edwin doesn't have any level 2 spell slots yet. So it's not very useful for him quite yet. But it will be. It's kind of like... Aganazar's Scorcher is kind of like a cheapo version of Fireball that you get at level 2 instead of level 3. Pretty decent damage spell. Ooh, what do we have here? A cave? Dare we enter?
Sorted.
What is in the cave? Some money and 5 healing potions. Hooray! This is the best cave in Faerun, dude. I'm so happy we went in here.
Go on then.
Let's just hang out in here and enjoy how great this cave is for a second. Holy shit. We got some rats, some bats, no enemies. Let's make this home base right here.
I'm on it.
This cave is our home base.
Right, what's this then?
Kilvar and companions officially operate out of that cave. Yo, I hope y'all chilling on that infinite couch or having a good time. I think right now it's probably more akin to the infinite bed.
Spit it out.
Pretty sure it's officially Monday for everybody now, so happy Monday. Hope we got some good shit planned.
If I had a copper for every moron I've run across, I could buy.
I actually love this line. If I had a copper for every moron I've run across, I could buy Baldur's Gate. I actually love that one. The O show is going to be live here for about another hour or so. We'll just be chilling, continuing to knock out some stuff here in Baldur's Gate with the evil party, Kilvar and company. Much more powerful than the good party in Baldur's Gate.
Be direct.
Alright, how many? 3? Alright, there's 4. We'll switch Dorn to 1. I like that Viconia can get in the mix now, though, with her badass mace. I like that now.
2,000 years and the pointy hat and I'll kick his arse.
That's a really good line too. The evil party even has better dialogue. What's to go wrong? Who died? Dorn, of course, got one.
Speak and be gone.
He's always the first to kill one in the melee.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I want to say Edwin got that kill, but it looks like Kilvar actually kill stole. You stole Edwin's kill, Kilvar, you bastard. Ooh, that one's down.
I don't want to talk.
Who got that kill? Dorn, of course.
I will listen for now.
Oh man, the pepperoni. Lord have mercy. Literally everything that crosses my party's path just gets fucking obliterated. It's very beautiful. These weren't the jewelry type of hobgoblins. They just had some gold. I actually want to check something real quick. So, see, it only seems like Dorn gets a lot of kills. He actually doesn't get that high of a percentage. Kilvar kills 38% of everything. Does anyone have close to that? Alright, Kilvar is appropriately named. He kills 38%. And then I think Kagan was probably... Nah, it's Kilvar, Dorn, and Kagan are the top 3 killers. But Kilvar is by far the killing machine. He is very appropriately named. He kills almost 40% of everything the party encounters.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
People are like, why do they kill Kilvar? Or why do they call him Kilvar? And it's like, well, he kills everything.
Yeah, mate.
Besnicked. Keep low and quiet. Can you smell it? Ogres on the breeze. 2, maybe more. You see pretty good at what you do. Could say that. Ain't pretty though. And he's gone. Later, Wolverine. See, I knew y'all are gonna be like, oh, but Kilvar's been in the party longer. Yo, Kilvar's 3 feet tall. There's no excuse.
You right. Sorted.
Dorn's a half-orc blackguard with 19 strength, so no excuses. What, you guys think Dorn is gonna supersede Kilvar as the killer? I don't think so. Kilvar is the Gibbinator. He will always gibbinate all foes. Kilvar will even kill you for doubting him. He'll gibbinate you. Now your moms are going to have to be identifying gibbinated pieces of you. It's going to be rough.
Go on then.
Speaking
Queer fellow.
of gibbinating,
Go pester someone else.
they must have been investigating the deaths of their companions.
You under the delusion that I care at all.
Night Singer, give me power.
Get him.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Be direct.
Kagan gets him one. They're dying left and right. They're dying like faster than I can tell what's happening. That's what I like to see.
Spit it out.
Final Hobgoblin.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, wow. I think Edwin got that kill. Yay, Edwin. Edwin's like, I got one. You sure did, little buddy. You got one. Couple more experience points in the bucket there. Alright, we're attacking the lust of the darkness here. Knew there were gonna be some motherfuckers hiding.
You rang.
What you want?
Get these bow shooting
I need an hour.
cowards.
Again, you disturb me.
Blast them.
Ulza?
Speak and be
Blast
try
them.
to keep up.
Wow. Whenever you hit the hobgoblins, at least these, they go, no! It makes me feel so bad. No! Dorn,
Go on then.
you're a beast, bro.
You are so irritating.
Dorn's like the best addition you could want in the party.
I will listen.
Your
This
worthless
will
lives
not be
end
a
here.
quick death.
Wow. It's just a slaughterhouse.
Spit it out.
My party's just like, no. It almost seems like the NPCs like aggro my party and then they realize what they're in for and they're like, no, no. And my party just slowly like completely obliterates them. I think the NPCs can tell what kind of shit they've signed up for. They're like, no.
You rang.
They know how we do it.
Right, what's this then?
Conservative says, I'm curious, who would win between Kilvar and Dorn? I think RNG would play heavily into it. But I would say statistically, Kilvar would win because he can activate a 50% damage resist intermittently. Alright, let's go. I can't turn in that quest to Mirianne because the letter disappeared. But let's go ahead and take these boots back to Zurlong real quick and get the XP out of them. But yeah, I think Kilvar would beat Dorn statistically. Purely mathematically, probably Kilvar. But bad string of rolls, probably Dorn. Dorn has very high burst damage potential.
Go on then. Sorted.
Alright, so we're back here in Baragos. We're going to drop off these boots over here at the Burning Wizard. In before Zurlong takes some more money from me when I give him these boots. He's gonna be like, thanks for the boots. And I'm gonna have missing money again, watch.
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
You're a godsend. Here's all that gold I took from you. I may be a kleptomaniac, but at least I'm an honorable one, right? And here's 100 gold pieces for your help, too. Consider it a down payment on your pocket. Ooh. So he actually gave me my money back and 300 GP, which is really what I was, or 300 XP, which is really what I was after. I'll be looking on levels. Kilvar is getting pretty close to 3. Imowen's miles away from 4. Kagan's miles away. Edwin's miles away. Iconia's miles away. Alright. So Kilvar is actually the next likely character to hit a level here.
I'm on it.
Now, what do I want to do next? I think I'm going to unlock some of the areas in the vicinity.
Spit it out.
I think that seems wise to me. So let's actually head...
Sorted.
I think what I'm going to do is go here. Actually, no, I don't need to go there. I don't remember if there's wilderness over here, but I know there's some right here. So we'll explore and find out. Let's actually go over here. I know there's shit to unlock this way. I think right over here is High Hedge, or maybe it's one more zone. We appear to be missing some people. Y'all taking the scenic route together? Ah, look. Kilvar and Viconia needed a little alone time. I see how it is. They wanted to hold hands and walk through the rain together. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Be that way. Alright. We'll unlock High Hedge here. Oh, no random encounters. I'm digging it.
Go on then. Sorted.
I'm going to go right to the northern edge of this map and see if there's a zone above it. No, there's not. Okay. So I must be thinking of south of here that there's some wilderness. Let's go to the southern edge and see if there's a zone. I'll let the team like get in position. Knew it. Skeletons.
Spit it out.
Alright, we're gonna have reduced damage versus skeletons, but that's okay. We should still be able to whip their ass pretty good. And I think Doran actually can turn undead. I forgot he could do that.
I pity you.
So him and Viconia might turn some undead together. They're attacking us with range though, which kind of sucks. One of them hit Emowyn. Don't like that. One of them hit Edwin.
Again, you disturb me.
Don't like that shit. Might be risky. Alright. Maybe we'll get some lucky turn undeads. We're gonna be doing reduced damage to these Skelly-mans though because well, most of us are because they're resistant to edge weapons.
I am born of a noble race.
But we do so much DPS that I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be cool.
You are so irritating.
Speak and be gone.
Let's have Viconia activate turn undead.
Goddess of conviction.
See what happens. We'll have Doran activated. See what happens. Oh, he can't do it. I think because he's a blackguard, he can't turn undead. He can only do some other thing. Maybe I don't remember what he can do actually. I thought he could maybe rebuke undead or something. I can't remember exactly. Birdius says skeletons with throwing daggers because the game designer hates mages. Exactly. Skeletons with ranged weapons are pretty rough, man, but we got them. We got them.
You're a queer fellow.
No sweat. No stress. Easy game, easy life.
What is it now?
Jean Calais?
Be direct.
Ooh. So she's turning undead, but I don't... She turned one of them. I'm not sure what it did. She can go back to not turning. You can just hit him with your mace now. Oh, she made one of them flee. Two of them flee. They're running away. Edward's like, I'm running away too. Oh, he's chasing after that one. Good. Good. Now we just need Benny Hill music. We'll be good to go.
Ulza?
Get that skeleton. Get him. Oh my god. They're literally like running all over creation. Look at this. Get him. Get that skeleton. Yeah. You got him. All right. Good team.
Go on then.
That was hilarious,
Sorted.
dude. She turned undead, and one of the possible options is you cause the enemies to flee. And so she caused one of the skeletons to flee north, and the other one to flee south, and the party was running around. And it was a very Benny Hill experience. I liked it. Oh, man. That was really funny. Now, I know it might be a little morbid, but I'm going to collect their skulls. There's a spell later where you need some human skulls. And I actually think the mage in this zone will buy human skulls from you. You just don't really want to ask questions about what he's going to do with them. There's actually a spell you can get too that uses up skulls as a material component, so you'd actually have to like collect skulls to be able to power the spell, which is a pretty cool concept for such an old ass game. OMG, it's Rachel says, so sexy. Well, I know you got to be talking about Kilvar here. I mean, look at the mustachio. Look at the smoldering glance in his eyes. I think Kilvar is very sexy as well. I agree. Yo, it gets dark quick out here. Oh shit, that's a grip of skeletons right there. We didn't have too much trouble last time, but that's 5.
Spit it out.
Let's try it.
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plugtails? Please?
I don't want to talk.
Jean Calais?
Let's try it, see what we can do.
Speak and be gone.
Again, you disturb me.
Edwin's out of spells, so he's just gonna have to be sling support.
This will not be a quick death.
Looks like Kilvar got poked a little. 3 damage. Alright, let's see what we start doing here. I think I might even have Viconia turn some undead. Fucking Dorn, dude.
I will listen.
Dorn's the cleanup crew right here. Alright, Viconia, go ahead and try to turn undead. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, we'll just completely slaughter these skeletons. In case you don't turn them. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
You are so irritating.
Alright, she successfully got a turn off.
Ulza?
Now she can start attacking. Alright, she caused one to flee, so we'll take out the one that's not fleeing. Then we'll take care of the runner.
What is it now?
We got a runner. That skeleton totally just fucked off. He was like, I'm out. Never mind. I'm hoping these skulls are stacking. I have a feeling that they are. Let's double check. They are not. They do not stack. Oh shit, we're gonna have to sell those. Real talk, we got to sell them. Alright, our skeleton friend has returned. Little does he know.
My blade will cut you down to size.
That's smarts. Now, if I had a character using throwing daggers, this would be like a treasure trove. Throwing daggers have
Spit it out.
some drawbacks. But that's a lot of throwing daggers. Let's take a look. Let's compare throwing daggers to a sling. Real quick. The throwing daggers... Alright. They're only 1d4. So they're not as good. I actually was thinking maybe you can throw 2 throwing daggers per turn and they would be better than a sling, but you can't do that, so they're totally worthless. Because a sling does more damage. And you can actually get a bonus to your damage with your sling because you just chuck it so hard.
You rang.
If you have a high strength, so. Sling it is.
I'm on it.
Now, I do believe I wanted to check and see if there's a zone south of here. There is a wilderness area south of here. Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking of, actually. I don't think we'll travel just yet, though.
Right, what's this then?
Viconia randomly says, "Get away from me, surface scum." Maybe she's having a lover's quarrel with Kilvar. Just having a lovely walk through the woods at night. The occasional undead menace, but, you know, aside from that, not too bad.
Go on then.
Hello, skeleton.
Nothing more, so leave me to go.
Someone else.
You have made a fatal mistake this day.
Magic that makes me do your bidding.
Be direct.
Well, to be real, you made a fatal mistake at some point before, and that has led to the current fatal mistake, which is attacking me.
Spit it out.
Good on you if you
Alright.
stay.
Another pack of skeletons to dispatch.
Elminster
Another
this,
day.
Elminster that. Give me 2,000 years and the pointy hat and I'll kick his arse.
One of them scratched Dorn a little bit, though. He's probably mad. I actually got hit a couple times. That's no good at all. It's a string of bad rolls. He should be fine, though. He's got a bucket of hit points. Ooh, we got hit again, actually. Dorn's not doing so well.
Ulsa?
Let's hit him with a heal.
I cannot fall.
You won't. We got you. We got you, brother. You're not gonna fall. Not with this team. Dorn, even as he's getting his ass beat, manages to take down one of the
For your
skeletons.
short lifespan.
He's giving 0 fucks right now.
This will not be a quick death.
Alright, I'm gonna have her go ahead and turn undead again. That's been helping out good. Or well, I should say, if I want to speak English. I think they're all gonna flee. One tried to flee. Dorn got some revenge.
You
I think that one's gonna run. This one is not, and that one's not. So let's.
This will not be a quick
Actually, those are running. We'll team up on the one that's not running. They're all about killing Dorn. They're not fans of Dorn whatsoever. We're actually gonna have to hit him with another heal to be safe.
And purpose.
14 says, "Hey, babe. You ever seen the efficiency ratio on my gold and experience gain? Don't be giving out my secret lines that I use at the club, dude. That's how I get the ladies."
Go on then.
I'm like, have you ever seen an optimized Dungeons and Dragons character? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, you're about to.
Spit it out.
Alright, they're done running, so let's destroy them. Oh, okay, this is not so good. That is a bad thing to aggro all at once. I guess the skeletons and gnolls are on the same team somehow. That's cool. I like that. You gotta kill this Flynn guy.
Back home, Pup, that's what always tell me.
Then we'll worry about some skelly mans.
I'll go where you wish, but you keep me from the accursed sun.
Let's keep ourselves from the accursed not dying. So hit us with a bless. Go whip Flynn's ass. The skeleton's just chilling is a problem. I'm having Devin try to focus on taking Devin. Wow. I hope Devin's still here. I just confused your name and Edwin's name. I like it. You're now a very bitchy mage. I'm gonna have him try to focus on the skeletons. Because they're going to be very problematic sitting there being range support for this gnoll. We should be able to whip Flynn's ass pretty well, though. Yeah, Flynn is dead. Alright.
Go on then.
Let's victimize these skeletons. And we'll send 2 of y'all over here. Oh, you're fucked now, brother.
Spit it out. You rang.
You little skeleton swine. You had to run away and then come back in a fight and see what happens.
Go on then.
And Devin says, I'm cool with being the mage. Alright. You can be the whiny mage. Maybe let's distribute the skull load a bit here. I don't know who Flynn the Gnoll is, but he doesn't like me very much. I mean, now he's dead, so he doesn't like anybody, but when he was alive, he was definitely not feeling it. Everyone, carry some of my skulls, please. Okay. Alchemist says, do you give him a teddy bear with your Twitch URL like in DayZ? Nah, I gotta have like a cool business card for that. So I can just slide it casually, like, you know, video games. And then they're like, oh.
I'm on it.
The Twitch URL on the teddy bear in DayZ is ingenious, though. You're just jealous that you didn't think of it. Let's be real. Always remember that in this area, High Hedge, which is where this wizard Thalantir lives, there's tons of undead around his house. Raises some interesting questions about the man. Alright, another load of skelly mans.
You rang.
See, I was telling you, there's like...
You're a queer fellow.
You're knee deep in the undead out here.
Bugs are starting to piss me off.
Night Singer, give me power.
Be gone.
Your worthless lives end here.
Oh shit! A skeleton just hit Endeavon for almost all of his hit points. Ow. You have to drink one of those healing potions, brother. I gotta quit calling him Endeavon, then he won't get hurt. Edwin. It's Edwin. I apologize. Look, you just have a similar name to a dude in chat. You don't have to go get hit about it. Alright, let's turn him. Sometimes you roll lucky on a turn and undead actually explode. Now I think they're just going to run away. Look, and Devin says, don't let me die, you ass. And then you get hit, see? Got to keep your attitude paused or you're going to get destroyed. But I think you could soak that attack a little bit. Look at him run. Look at him run. Ooh. That one's down. I think we can just hunt them individually with the whole party now that they're running.
Get over here. Not be a quick death.
Look at him run. Can we chase him right off the map? Oh, this dude's gonna talk to me about robbing high heads right now. It's like, bro, I'm kind of busy. Permidian Stark is, whoa, slow down. I'm trying to plan the grandest of heists here. With all you're tromping about, I can't hear a word I'm thinking. Yo, man, don't you see these skeletons? Of course you can't hear a word you're thinking. You have to say it out loud first. Okay, here's the plan. There's a big-time mage living just over that rise. Magic items scattered all over the place. I'm betting. Trouble is, he's got these two hideous flesh monsters guarding him and no shadows where I can lurk. Brute force is useless against the monsters. Everything is useless. There must be a way to outwit the witless, but damned if I know how. Ah, hell. I guess I'd be better off finding a halfling village somewhere to pick on. The dive is all yours. Alright. Well, have fun robbing a halfling village. We'll kill these skeletons. Alright, now since they're done running, we can split up again. I don't know why Emma wins all the way back there. Did she just give up on the fight or something? She's like, nah, I'm good.
Again, you disturb me.
The ranged attackers are like, we'll come along, but we're just gonna watch. Alright, wreck them. Kilvar takes care of some bone problems there.
Yep.
You are so irritating.
My blade will cut you down to size.
All the whiffs. There we go. We got one. Ah, Kilvar got a level. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I care not.
Oh my lord. Dorn is like the best character ever.
Give me power.
Oh, brutal. Yo, and we're right outside Thalantir's house, so we can sell him all these skulls. Alchemist says Viagra can help with your bone problems. That should be the advertisement for Viagra, dude. Get the old people's attention real quick. And then it gets their attention extra, you know, it's like double. They're like, my bone problems, oh. I'm telling you, I should be in marketing, dude. Alrighty. So, I think we can pop our heads in here and talk to Thalantir, and he won't kill us. He will trade with us. Man, this area is so rich with encounters, though. Think about how many fights we just got in, and all we did is this little tiny bit. So you can kind of farm early game XP over here, I guess. High hedge. All right, no whammies. Don't attack me. We're friends. Friendly.
Right, what's this then?
Friendly.
I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
Yo, doesn't Thalantir sound like Frasier? I've always thought like, is this voice actor Kelsey Grammer? Is this Frasier, the mage? I don't have much patience for strangers on my property. Do us both a favor and move along. Unless, of course, you have magic for sale. From the looks of you, you couldn't afford the items I have for sale. Damn.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. Rumors talk of a powerful mage out here. If it's you, I'd like to speak with you. Rumors, bah. There is no mage here that wishes to speak or be spoken of. Unless, of course, if you have magic that you wish to sell. We're interested in selling or even buying magical items. What do you have? Oh, they're literally only worth 1 gold apiece. Alright, lesson learned. I'm never going to bother to collect those again. There you go, bud. Enjoy. He wasn't lying, though. He does sell some badass magical items. He also sells a great selection of spells. Here's that spell I was telling you guys about that uses the skulls as a material component. Skull trap. It's like a bomb, basically. Are there any spells I'd like to pick up here? I don't think my magic user is high enough level to really buy any dope spells yet. Sleep's pretty good, but it only affects up to 5 hit dice of creatures, so it starts to wear off pretty quickly as you level, so I don't think I'll invest the gold. And Edwin can't even learn identify. Some of these scrolls might be worth it later game. I think the potion case is definitely worth it, though. Cause it lets you stack potions, just like gems or scrolls. So I'm gonna buy the potion case for sure. Birdie says if you click on Edwin, it'll highlight in green the ones he can learn. That's correct. As you can see here. It turns the list into Christmas all of a sudden. Alright, so the potion case is dope. It lets you store extra potions without taking up all these very limited inventory slots. I think it's added by Enhanced Edition. It's really handy. But I think that's all I had to sell them. She's got some skulls I need to liquidate. I don't even need to do this, but I'm gonna. I always forget that multiple people can interact with the vendor. I'm used to it only being the party leader. Alright, let's sell some more shit real quick.
Why do I live in such a pissant town? Why do I live in such a pissant town?
You have to like coax him into dealing with you every time. You're like, please, I just want to sell you some stuff. Here's a bunch of skulls I found in your yard. He's like, okay, now get out of here. Oh, I forgot he buys this shit too. Every mage loves jewelry. Come on. Alright, cool. Well, I tell you what, I think this is probably a good stopping point for this edition of the O Show. But I did say earlier that I'd do some story time. We were going to read a book aloud. So we'll finish off by reading this book aloud, History of the Dead 3. It's kind of long, but it's a cool story about the first, or kind of the trinity of evil gods. So we'll finish off with a little story time, and then that'll be it for this edition of the O Show. I told you I'd wind up playing Baldur's Gate the whole time. I could feel it. Knucklebone, Skull Bowling, and the Empty Throne. In ages past, there was but one god of strife, death, and the dead, and he was known as Jurgal, Lord of the End of Everything. Jurgal fomented and fed on the discord among mortals and powers alike. When beings slew each other in their quest for power, or in their hatred, he welcomed them into his shadowy kingdom of eternal gloom. As all things died, everything came to him eventually, and over time he built his power into a kingdom unchallenged by any other god. Eventually, however, he grew tired of his duties, for he knew them too well. Without challenge, there is nothing, and in nothingness there is only gloom. In such a state, the difference between absolute power and absolute powerlessness is undetectable. Yeah, that's some Bruce Lee shit right there. During this dark era, there arose three powerful mortals, Bane, Baal, and Mirkul, who lusted after the power Jurgal wielded. The trio forged an unholy pact, agreeing that they would dare to seek such ultimate power or die in the attempt. Over the length and breadth of the realms they strode, seeking powerful magic and spells and defying death at every turn. No matter what monster they confronted or what spells they braved, the three mortals emerged unscathed at every turn. Some bad writing right there. Eventually, the trio destroyed one of the 7 lost gods, and they each seized a portion of his divine essence for themselves. The trio then journeyed into the Grey Waste and sought out the Castle of Bone. Through armies of skeletons, legions of zombies, hordes of non-corporeal undead, and a gauntlet of liches, they battled. Eventually, they reached the object of their lifelong quest, the Bone Throne. "I claim this throne of evil," shouted Bane the tyrant. "I'll destroy you before you can raise a finger," threatened Baal the assassin. "And I shall imprison your essence for eternity," promised Mirkul the necromancer. Jurgal arose from his throne with a weary expression and said, "The throne is yours. I have grown weary of this empty power. Take it if you wish. I promise to serve and guide you as your seneschal," that word means like household manager, "until you grow comfortable with the position." Before the stunned trio could react, the Lord of the Dead continued, "Who among you shall rule?" The trio immediately fell to fighting amongst themselves while Jurgal looked on with indifference. When eventually it appeared that either they would all die of exhaustion or battle on for an eternity, the Lord of the End of Everything intervened. "After all you have sacrificed, would you come away with nothing? Why don't you divide the portfolios of the office and engage in a game of skill for them?" asked Jurgal. Bane, Baal, and Mirkul considered the god's offer and agreed. Jurgal took the heads of his 3 most powerful liches and gave them to the trio that they would compete by bowling the skulls. Each mortal rolled a skull across the Grey Waste, having agreed that the winner would be he who bowled the furthest. Malar the Beast Lord arrived to visit Jurgal at this moment. After quickly ascertaining that the winner of the contest would get all of Jurgal's power, he chased off after the 3 skulls to make sure that the contest would be halted until he had a chance to participate for part of the prize. Bane, Ball, and Miracle again fell to fighting as it was obvious their sport was ruined, and again Jurgle intervened. Why don't you allow Lady Luck to decide so you don't have to share with the beast? The trio agreed, and Jurgle broke off his skeletal finger bones and gave them to the players. When Malar returned from chasing the skulls, he found that the trio had just finished a game of knucklebones. Bane cried out triumphantly, "As winner, I choose to rule for all eternity as the ultimate tyrant. I can induce hatred and strife at my whim, and all will bow down before me while in my kingdom." Miracle, who had won second place, declared, "But I choose the dead, and by doing so I truly win, because all you are lord over, Bane, will eventually be mine. All things must die, even gods." Ball, who finished third, demurred, "I choose death, and it is by my hand that all that you rule, Lord Bane, will eventually pass to Lord Miracle. Both of you must pay honor to me and obey my wishes, since I can destroy your kingdom, Bane, by murdering your subjects, and I can starve your kingdom, Miracle, by staying my hand." So that's kind of confusing. Miracle took the dead, but Ball took the concept of death itself. So he's like the Reaper. Malar growled in frustration but could do nothing. And yet again, only the beasts were left for him. Poor Malar. And Jurgle merely smiled, for he had been delivered. Oh! That's the best part. Jurgle tricks him to taking away his eternal fate. Alright, that was pretty fun. It's always enjoyable to do a little bit of story time here. But that is going to do it for this edition of the O Show. This song, dude, every time I hear it. I just need those couple notes right there. That's all I need. Alright, y'all. That was a great time. I knew I was going to wind up playing Baldur's Gate the whole time, and so I did.